First, let me pay my respectful obeisance to Almighty for granting this opportunity for me to be in the part of the proceedings today, glorifying the divine presence of Jesus Christ on this planet. So our beloved Bishop, Venerable Jabanesan sir, then our beloved and respected Kudumudalvar Jabaratnam Father, and our respected head and Reverend Paul Rogan, and our head of the science grade, Kailas Narasarma, Reverend, and our Dean, Professor Sudhagar, and our Registrar Kandiban, and DR Anishamis, always in the front seat, participating in most of the events, our Emeritus Professor and the former Vice Chancellor, Balasundaram sir, and all the head departments, friends, students, and those who have been having a faith in the revealed scriptures of the Bible and the Son of the Almighty, Jesus Christ. So the believers are important. Then only the system exists. So we should believe in things. So there are many revealed scriptures, but one of the glorified revealed scriptures, the Bible, is compiled in the Old and New Testaments. So where the Oli Vizha, there is one saint in India called Vallala. He believed the light is everything. He said, Arambaran Shodi Alapperan Karnai. And also one of the famous Jew, the second famous Jew. The first famous Jew is the Jesus Christ. The second famous Jew is the famous Albert Einstein. He never had education in the university, but the most glorified scientist ever. He formulated a theory when he was young, at the age of 28. He revealed that theory to the world. It's also revelation. It's divine revelation. It's more than a divine revelation. It changed the world. Similarly, the presence of Jesus changed the timeline into AD and BC. The revelation of Albert Einstein changed everything in the science. He said matter and energy are convertible. The famous equation E is equal to mc squared, where the whole theory depends on the absolute nature of light. His is assumption. Still we are thinking, why this so? So don't think the science and kind of faiths are different, because the Einstein theory based on a faith we call postulates. Because I am a student of mathematics, so when I was taught theory of special relativity, it's mesmerizing. Then when he revealed this theory, only few people understood in the whole world, only 7. Maybe the follower of Jesus was 12, the disciples. So what I am saying is, absolute nature of light. Absoluteness, even one of the definition for God is Paramasatyam, absolute truth. The Navadvip Krishna is there. The Veda says the Lord is absolute truth. So even the science, we have postulates the absoluteness of the light, because nothing can surpass the velocity of light. That is the Einstein theory. It's not relative. It doesn't matter what speed you go. Light go in the same speed, whether the source is moving or not. That is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Absolute. So we believe in that. From that theory, the nuclear bombs were made. On that theory, the nuclear reactors were made. On that theory, the power generation done. On the theories, all these atomic, activities are going on, nuclear atomic activities. Because this is called subparticle nature of the universe. So we are human beings. So don't think Christianity is different from mathematics, mathematics different from physics. It's now everything multi-faced. So today's celebration is for light. So light is a divine grace. We can't generate light. Okay, we generate from the heat transform. Would anybody could generate? We have so many origin of light sources in this building, maybe all over the place. We have laser light. There are so many lights are coming. Can we generate sunlight so friendly to our eyes? The daylight, any bulb. We never. Impossible. So light is a divine grace. From that everything originates. Food originates, photosynthesis done, everything. So we sing in our song, Katpane Kadanda Sodi Karani Uruvamagi Atpura Kola Nudi Aramare Siratin Meran Sitpura Vyomama. Is unimaginable. So here, even in the nature, Stephen Hawking, he proved the Big Bang, where he said all these 5 elements, that is a fundamental for the all material existence, came from a big explosion, singularity. In mathematics we call point singularity, we call it. From point is originated. At the time was zero. Time was zero, space was zero. That's the theory of Einstein. Because time and space mixed. So again there is a revolution done. That space is not independent from time. That's our common sense. But Einstein they are mixed. When the time zero, no space. The Abhirapata sing, Kliye, Klenyer Klendoliru Moliye, Endil Ondumilla Veliye, Veli Mudal Pudangalagi Virinda Amme. The first came is a space, then the air, then the light, then the water, then the soil. No, this I am telling from the theory of the Cambridge, not Jerusalem, not from Himalayas. Stephen Hawking just passed away later. So, ladies and gentlemen, so Arivudan Valke. So today we celebrate the light and the divine Son and His presence. So it's wonderful. Even Old Testament people are leading a very good life in the world. I told recently to my friends, those who are adhering to the Old Testament, Jews, having a wonderful disciplined life. They are the example in the world today. Not only doing best science, Google, Facebook, all the corporate sector, chartered banks, finance, science, top people in the NASA. Not only that, even go to Switzerland. I was recently talking to Paulo Rogan. If their areas are closed in the night, even the woman conceive, start talking to the baby, even when the baby is in the womb. Okay, I finished my talk. The Tulasi Dasa says, one of the celebrated saints. Recently I picked in the Facebook. I don't know, it came to me. That's what the Lord grace is. When you look for something, it comes automatically. Only thing you have to qualify. When you qualify, things come in. You know, when the vacuum comes, then the air goes. That's the nature. So I picked it. The Tulasidas is saying, I don't know, a girl, Surya Gayatri, was singing, one of the small girl. Fantastic music, but the lyrics goes in the English. It says, faith dispel desires. Then it says, devotion generate knowledge. You see? Then it says, knowledge, this is now a lead thing in our University of Jaffna newsletter. Knowledge fashions freedom. So, மேப்பானாக ஜேசுநாதர் எங்கள்கிட்ட வந்து எங்களுக்கு ஒரு சல்வேஷனை தானே தரவழிக்கிட்டு எங்களை மீட்கணும். So knowledge fashions freedom. So when you qualify, as Professor Jabratnan says, you see his presence is coming every day, every moment. So the Lord Manikavasa, Tiruvasa, the boys were singing in front of the temple. We are ignorant. They were running around the whole road in the early morning, 3 o'clock. They were singing, Adi Mandam Illa Aramberin Chodi, Yambada Kurte. So Sodi. That's the way it comes. Even the Jesus come, I don't know. Only the light coming from the stars, showing the path to the saints to reach him when he was in the cowshed. Some saints want to see, they want to see where he is. So light directing. So his presence, I think the Oli Vizha means a lot. I don't know, the religion came for, is a tool. It's not everything. But faith comes from inside, is innate. So celebrated saint from Jaffna, one of the Siva Yoga Swami, it's not far from Periyagoil anyway, it's just Kolumbuture. I tell all my friends, you are celebrating something here, just go 1 kilometer, there was a saint. That saint was told by Chellapachon, Therada Ulla. Therada Ulla. Look inside. My master used to say all the time, whatever you are looking for, within, all the Vedas says, Bhagavad Gita says, there is a light burning. My student Charles is here, OTS leader, one of the top men in the computer science. You shut down the computer. You stop everything and leave. My computer is shut down for months, years now in my room. When I open, it's come back. Why? The CMOS battery is there. The ZMOS battery, that doesn't stop. So within us, there is something, giving the heat. All the air conditions stop. Whether I go to Arctic or Antarctic, I was in Scotland, mesmerizing cold, but my body temperature kept in 98.4. All the time, 24 hours, 365 days, there is a system operating, heat generated. There is something burning inside of us that is beyond all the description, not even in the books. That is for us to feel. So ladies and gentlemen, this event, this is the last event of the year. We always say last is the best. Maybe the last girlfriend is of my wife. So maybe, right? So my last degree was my PhD, right? My last paper is better than all other papers because it's come as a top of everything. So the last event of the year, the whole proceeding, is for celebration for all the people in the world. You know, that's the way Jesus told us, Ayalavana Nesi. So we can't take a proprietorship for him, ownership for him. He's for everybody. And he made that difference. Of course, the beliefs and faith and doctrines, institutions, and these kind of things are spreading, and they themselves have their strength, and they themselves have their weakness, they themselves bring benefits, they themselves create problems. My master used to say, if you self Bible, Quran, Vedas, and all other holy books, Bhagavad Gita, they stay side by side, and they deliver the best of knowledge to people. But if you put this Islamic priest and this priest, Hindu priest, Jews, they will start fight with no time, they start argue, my one is the best. And the Muslim one says, if you are not the Muslim one, you go to hell, and you are the only people go to heaven. The story will start. And our people talk, Saiva is the best, then the Brahmana is the this, and Vadakata this, Tekkata this. All sort of, when they open the mouth, everything collapses. So the Swayo Swami said, Sollallam Maunam, Tolilali Maunam, Ellam Nanmona Nili, Nanam Vaya Muruden. Thank you very much.